Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am glad to see you on my channel. I present to your attention 25 products from Aliexpress, of which I am sure you will like something. I have recently come across more and more unusual phone cases at Aliexpress. This time I have found a very cool accessory. It is a protective case which also acts as a small wallet. It can hold several cards and even some cash. I cannot help but notice that this model can also protect the phone well thanks to its large edges and soft base. It comes in several colors, which everyone can find something to their liking. What a marvel this very small Bluetooth speaker is. It is made in the form of a robot. Its weight does not exceed 83 grams. Dimensions are 74 by 51 by 50 millimeters. The device is charged by USB for 2 hours and works for 8 hours. The unique feature of the speaker is the ability to use it as a remote for selfies. The seller offers a choice of different models differing both in color and shape. The sound is also surprisingly pleasant, not too loud, but not quiet, and it is just right if you are going to watch a movie or listen to music at medium volume. If 2 USB ports are not enough for you, the seller also has a model for 4. Sounds to me like a great option for a bedside or kitchen light, especially if you need to charge several devices at once and there aren't enough outlets. The modern city dweller is seldom ready to get rid of habitual household comforts, even in the absence of comfortable conditions. This not to mention important hygienic procedures. And already if in the country house there is no usual bathroom with all necessary attributes, or you go to a camp where you plan to bathe at least once, I want to. It has many advantages including autonomy and portability. This shower does not require any additional appliances and comes with a folding water bucket, a long hose with a support, a pump, as well as a power adapter and an external battery in case you decide to use heating. And here we have a humidifier from Xiaomi. The device does not require plugging into an outlet, and also does not make any sound. At the same time it humidifies and scents the air in the room, accompanying it beautifully with the illusion of fire. Essential oils are added directly to the water providing an intense fragrance. The fire is quite realistic, yet safe at the same time. The intensity can be steplessly adjusted from a soft flickering flame to a blazing flame. The humidifier can be controlled remotely by remote control. It turns out that alarm clocks are needed not only for adults, but also for children. And right, it is better to get up from an early age, so as not to be late to school, and then to college or work. However, unlike the adult alarm clock, which often reminds us of the sounds of hell, children will be much more pleasant. And also, such a device simultaneously performs 3 functions: clock, night light and audio system. At night it lulls with relaxing sounds and light performance, replacing the adult. And in the morning it will help to get up normally by connecting a soft sound light pulsation, which flows smoothly into a rhythmic alarm with the flashing of the red rim and the dial. Especially for those who love road trips, I've added a rather unusual thermic mug to this issue. It has several operating modes. In passive mode the mug will maintain the temperature of drinks in the range of 45 degrees. When you select warming mode readings go up to 50 degrees. And if you need to boil water, the temperature will go up to 99 degrees Celsius. But perhaps the main feature of such model consists in folding design. In unfolded form, the full dimensions of the mug is 17 by 13 centimeters. When folded, it shrinks to 11 by 10 centimeters. It is made of silicone, as the power-used car cigarette lighter. Cup for a drink by the way also goes in the kit. The owner of long hair is often faced with the problem of clogged sewer pipes. Not less often it is also found in the house, where there are long-haired dogs. And in general, it is best to have at home such a plumbing rope with a feeler. It costs little, but it saves a decent amount that you would have spent calling a plumber. Due to the flexibility and elasticity of the rope easily overcomes bends and connections of the sewer system, advancing to the formed clog. And with the help of the feeler at the end you can easily grab the source and remove it from the pipe without any problems. To do this, just press the spring at the top of the cable. The feeler will extend and open at the other end. Sometimes everyday tasks can take a very long time, and to hurry up somehow the best solution is to set a timer. And there are two options, to use the one built into the phone, or go further and buy such a useful device. This is a Tick Time, a handy timer, designed for daily activities. It eliminates the need to constantly press the button and will be indispensable where strict time control is required. The device has 6 programmed time intervals from 3 to 30 minutes. I recently received a tablet from Hotwave. It is very similar to the one I reviewed a while ago, but this model is a little weaker on the inside. This tablet, like its big brother, has a huge 15,000 battery, a rugged case and a comfortable handle. But of course, due to the fact that this model is the weakest on the iron, it is also cheaper. And if you do not want to play super modern games but for you important autonomy, as this tablet will be even better. Yes, it has 4x64 memory instead of 8 at 128 and a slightly. It has 4x64 memory instead of 8 to 128 and a bit weaker processor. But it is not critical. Most modern games it will still hold up. And for the rest of software super parameters and do not need. And this is a children's knitting machine for the youngest needleworkers. With its help, even those who have never picked up a hook in their life can learn to knit. The thing is that the machine performs everything independently. The user only has to twist the lever and thread through. On it you can make a scarf, a hat, mittens, leggings, clothes for dolls or a pet and other products. Diameter of the circle is 14 centimeters. Knitting can be in 2 techniques, straight and circular. And this baby is a thermal imager, which in its size does not differ from the SD card. To operate the device you need to download the application to your smartphone. In it you will find the mode switch, the mode of overlay image from the phone main camera, sensor calibration, as well as buttons responsible for recording video, opening the gallery, palette selection and other actions. In addition, there are 2 modes to choose from, Easy and Pro, and the temperature can be measured in 3 scales, Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin. But look, even the lamp is sad because you don't like it. Why don't we cheer her up? All it takes is one click, and it is so useful. But seriously, this device does look unusual. Besides, it has a few extra functions. I think it is an original addition to any interior. That's what your expensive flagships are for when there is a jelly. This is the smallest 4G smartphone in the world. iPhone seems like a real giant compared to it. The smartphone is so small that it fits into the 5th pocket of jeans. Designed for lighters and change. Of the unusual merits, here is the LED indicator. Notifications, a programmable red button, separate navigation buttons, even a fingerprint scanner. As for the stuffing 8-core processor, 6GB RAM and 128GB permanent. As for me, a solid set for a phone as it is called by some. And this is a big soft chair on which you can. But no, it is not just a big chair, it is a huge chair or a whole bed, having a pleasant surface for the body. It is suitable even for an adult. The dimensions of the bed are 153 by 60 centimeters to choose from. The seller offers 11 colors, but there is just one thing. Before you can lie down on it, you have to buy the filler separately. It all started out so beautiful. In any modern person's arsenal of must-haves, there are both headphones and watches. And one Chinese brand managed to successfully combine them, presenting to the world a device that is quite a massive fitness watch, hiding wireless headphones. Isn't it genius? It uses Bluetooth 5.0 for the connection. The sound quality is ensured by graphene-based speakers. The trackers with the case can track steps, distance, calories and even heart rate. And this is a heated vest from Xiaomi. The seller offers a choice of several dark colors and sizes. Heating temperature can be adjusted manually with a button, and automatically by a sensor, adjusting to the weather to choose from 4 temperature modes: 53, 48, 43, or 38 degrees Celsius. Vest is powered by a power bank, which is neatly hidden in the pocket. As the main filler used goose down, it perfectly warms and protects from wind, even without the included heating function. And the outer surface of the product has protection against moisture, so rain and wet snow can also not be afraid. Having such a gizmo, it will be possible to put the children to work, too. Like they say, they can just sit in front of the computer all day, right? Daddy should help clean the windshield, too. Why? Sounds like a great family activity to me. Now, in order to go fishing once and catch something, it is necessary to buy not only fishing gear and equipment, but also various smart equipment, which allows you to choose the most catchable places on the reservoirs. Underwater video camera designed to track the situation in the water column in real time. Camera for underwater fishing is equipped with a 4 to 3 inch monitor. Detection range up to 30 meters, provided that the water is clean enough. Viewing angle is a small 120 degrees. But this is compensated by rotating the camera. Device works about 6 hours without recharging. Now raise your hand if you've fallen in winter and knocked your coccyx out. If anything, I've already raised both hands and both feet. Falling in winter is not something I am used to. It's mandatory. Every year it happens again and again. Every year new injuries and unpleasant sensations. Well, it's time to fight the ice. It's not for nothing that I bought ice shoes. They're very useful. Metal spikes, mounted on an anti-slip overlay, improve traction with slippery roads and equate the chances of falling to 0. This is a cool children's toy, which will be a good substitute for the usual sticks that create bubbles. The same button, by the way, when holding it, adds smoke to the bubble, and the child can not only observe this beauty, but also touch it with his hands, tossing the air. But if the robotic version does not suit you, you can always order the same toy, but working on the principle of inflating bubble with your mouth. Have you ever wondered how much unused product is left in what we think are empty tubes of toothpaste? The developers are crafty, no doubt, but we're going to be even craftier. Such a tool is suitable for both pastes and creams, as well as for building materials. Wow, do kids have these beds now? This is the very real 2-seater sports car. Oh, I mean, the bed is made like one. The backrest is 2 coolest racing seats with logos, upholstery on the sides, glowing wheels on the front with beautiful headlights. In addition, such a bed also knows how to play music. I wonder if it also drives like a real car. And in general, it is not a bed, but some kind of transformer, because I already do not know what to expect from it. flashlight. You think that this is such a primitive device that there is nothing to talk about. It works, it shines, it helps out. However, the Nextel model is not as simple as it seems at first glance. Not only does it light up well, it can also be used as parking lights or a power bank, which is especially useful on a long trip or camping trip. The maximum brightness is 1000 lumens, while the minimum is 40. And here I have an electric mosquito trap, which is made in the form of a tennis racket. The device comes with a charging cable, a bracket and a small stand. The net can be lowered by 90 degrees, adjusting the desired position. In addition, the racket itself can be placed both near your sleeping place, for example on a bedside table so that mosquitoes do not disturb your sleep, and somewhere on the wall. If you like the video, comment, like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.